Swamp Angel was written by Annie Isaacs and illustrated by Paul O. Zielinski in 1994. It is a Tennessee tall tale about a woodswoman named Angelica Longrider. Angelica was born an ordinary baby, as she was scarcely taller than her mother and couldn't climb a tree without help. Her unremarkable childhood was like most other Tennessee children. She was scarcely 2 years old when she built her first log cabin, but as she grew up, she showed her bravery in the bogs and backwoods of Tennessee. She rescued settlers mired in Dejection Swamp by lifting the wagons from the muck. The settlers declared, "It's an angel," and she was henceforth known as Swamp Angel. One summer, a menace by the name of Thundering Tarnation prowled the Tennessee wilderness, dining on the settlers' grub and gobbling their winter rations without even waiting for a napkin. Hard as the settlers tried, they could not catch the varmint, and even if they could, his fur was so thick a gunshot would have never reached his skin. The good settlers of Tennessee got so fed up with Thunder and Tarnation clearing out their root cellars, they put a reward on his enormous pelt, worth more than a year's hunting, plus the title of champion wildcat. Tennessee woodsmen came from far and wide to sign up for the hunt. When questioned about a woman's place in a bear hunt, Swamp Angel declared that she would most definitely be baking a bear pie. Those brave woodsmen tried every trick in the book to take down Thundering Tarnation. They ended up embarrassed, stuck, dejected, and even bald, but to no avail. When Swamp Angel met up with Thunder and Tarnation across a cool, clear stream, they faced off and began to fight. She threw him so high in the sky he was still on his way up at nightfall. She lassoed him back from the heavens with the giant tornado and brought the bristled bandit back down to earth. They wrestled across the hills for 3 days and 3 nights, stirring up so much dust the Great Smoky Mountains got their name. Thunder and Tarnation pinned Swamp Angel to the bottom of a lake, so she had to drink the whole lake dry. However, Thunder and Tarnation had her pinned in the mud until Swamp Angel emptied her tobacco pouch into the giant bear's nose, causing a sneeze so great the mud flew off the bottom of the lake, along with Swamp Angel. Angel and Tarnation continued to wrestle, even in their sleep. Their snoring tumbled boulders and brought down a whole forest of trees. As they snored, Tarnation slurped up some honey from a fallen beehive, while Angel snored down one last tree that fell straight on Thunder and Tarnation's head, killing him deader than a doornail. Swamp Angel paid her respects to her most worthy foe and brought him back to provide a feast big enough to feed all of Tennessee, full of bear steaks and bear cakes, bear muffins and bear stuffin'. Swamp Angel moved west to Montana and spread Thunder and Tarnation's massive pelt in front of her cabin, and it's now known as Shortgrass Prairie. If you go outside on a clear night and look up, you can still see Thunder and Tarnation in the stars and remember the tale of Swamp Angel. A tall tale is a staple of American folklore literature. Tall tales tell stories with greatly exaggerated and unbelievable elements. Many characters from tall tales may very well be based on truth, but their deeds and characteristics have been embellished from years of oral retelling. Davy Crockett and Johnny Appleseed are historical people who have been exaggerated into legendary figures. Pecos Bill and Paul Bunyan are fictional characters from popular American tall tales. Annie Isaacs incorporated tall tale storytelling elements to characterize the bravery of Tennessee settlers. Swamp Angel shows resourcefulness, bravery, strength, and a bit of luck in her battle with Thundering Tarnation. The story of their brawl tells us how the Great Smoky Mountains and Shortgrass Prairie in Montana got their names, and how the Ursa Major constellation came to be. Paul O. Zielinski's Caldecott-honored illustrations show the beauty of the Tennessee wilderness. The trees and landforms are unique to Tennessee. Small details in the drawings show animals native to the state as well. This book is a special one to me. My oldest daughter was born in Tennessee, and we read this book together when she was small. We didn't move west to Montana like Angel, but after moving to the West Coast, we continued to share this book as a reminder of the beautiful and unique place of her birth.